I must admit that there's a clarion call by all Ghanaians or a cross-section of Ghanaians demanding a state of emergency so far as the fight against Galamsey is concerned. I would admit that state of emergency, then after the state of emergency, what else? You don't just declare state of emergency and go back to sleep. If you go back to sleep, there's definitely going to be a relapse of what you detest, which is Galamsey. It will relapse. So the president was apt in his pronouncement that he wants to consult with his security services or security chiefs in order to get himself acquainted on the fact that there's need for a state of emergency. There are constitutional requirements or instruments that you need to meet before you declare a state of emergency. Right. It's a last resort in our security operation system. So to just declare a state of emergency, for me, is a bit in a haste, because declaring state of emergency means you are declaring war against a particular threat to your internal peace or external peace. So what it means that before you declare a state of emergency, the security chiefs might have been well prepared and convinced beyond reasonable doubt on their mind that the grounds are very fertile for a state of emergency to be declared. Galamsey is an internal matter that is threatening our livelihood, polluting our water bodies, destroying our forest reserves, among other things, who threaten our various, livelihoods. Children are born with a lot of diseases due to Galamsey, and water pollution, among other things, which is very biological. So it's a war that we are fighting, and it is a war that we are definitely going to win. I don't think we have ever gotten this far in our fight towards Galamsey.
Okay.
There have always been an attempt by previous regimes to whitewash whatever. People who were supposed to be fighting the Battle of Galamsey were seen neck deep in it. It means we're not going to win the war against Galamsey. We're just a bunch of pretentious people.
Right.
But for now, if there's a stakeholder engagement, that advice on the direction to toe, and the president has committed himself to listen to the security chiefs based on their advice, then he will see whether or not he will declare a state of emergency. Then after the declaration of the state of emergency, we take it from there.